Hey, it's Tom. Quick story for you. Something to get your mind thinking. All right, so when you used to be in grammar school and you get a paperback and things were circled in red and underlined in red, tell me what was it that was underlined in red? What was it that was written on the side? It was typically everything you had a mistake with, something you did wrong with. All right? And so, what did we become really good at? We became really good at finding what's wrong, finding mistakes, finding things that are not good, right? Right? And we became trying to prevent those and correct those and not do those. And we had anxiety surrounded with it, right? We didn't like to get a paper right. We had anxiety. Why should we get anxiety on it? But we do, right? We get there and say, God, look at the things I did wrong. And we start, hitting ourselves up in the head again, maybe saying, I suck at this, blah, 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 blah. Well, let's look at this a different way. So culturally, that's what we do and who we are when it comes to looking and observing at things. Now, let me ask you this. What would life be like if everything that had been circled in red or underlined in red or written about in red was everything you did right? What would life be like now if now that means that everything you were looking for is what you did right, what you did well? Wanting to know more about that. What would it be like now? What if culturally everything we looked for in people was what they're doing well? And so you often wonder why. Well, why don't we always look at what's good? Well, from a simplicity of going back to grammar school, we were trained to look for what's bad, not what's good. Okay? That's what I see it as. And now we transfer that over to therapy. When we observe the body, what is it we're looking for? Looking for what doesn't move well. Okay, what's painful. We almost ignore as we're scanning the body. If something moves well, we almost ignore it. Well, with total emission release, we don't. Our emphasis is on what's moving well. And then we've gotten so good at this, we started exploring what moved well in the area of injury to see if it would fix it, and it would. And we moved away from the area, we went to opposites, the other side. And we went to diagonal opposites and top to bottom opposites. And then we began saying, well, could we use any motion that's good to fix the bad? What we learned was profoundly different or shifted from focusing on what's bad. And kind of in a unique nutshell, that's kind of what total motion release is. It's a mind shift change that when you start operating like that, it almost you'll see, oh my God, this makes so much common sense. Why didn't I see it? Once you see it, you can't unsee it. And treatment becomes a lot more enjoyable. Yes, you get a lot of the, oh my God, what'd you do to me? Are you a witch doctor or something? But there's actually a very simple way to explain it. That isn't this, but a very rational way to explain it too, from a body perspective. But anyways, wanted to just share that because oftentimes when I share it in seminars, people go, dang, Tom, that would be kind of cool. And I say, now you have, in what you do 8 hours a day or more, you have the ability to start looking at what's good and sharing that with patients to start looking for it. And they will begin helping you help them, all right, and help themselves too. All right, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon at the seminar.